about that time, the best weekly, obviously best valued cards, necessarily not meaning the best cheapest, it's the best valued, best bang for buck. Obviously, however they play exceeds their price range indeed. So let's get into it. I know you're thinking to yourself, how can I improve my FC25 experience? Look no further. MONOEXP has the best, cheapest coins on the website, best price, best guarantee. Use the code META for 8% off, bro. You can get literally any card. Go check them out right now. Very first one is going to be the main man, Gert Muller. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I'm trying to get my pronunciation for cards right. Because I know like the proper English saying would probably be Gerd Muller. But I feel like with the German saying, tell me if there's any Germans in the comments. Gert Muller, is that the right one? I'm not entirely too sure right there. But 88 dribbling. What a card might I add, bro. 475,000 coins, 98 finishing. Now his previous iteration of a card was not bad, actually. I cannot lie. He was very underrated. Movement patterns was amazing. Now we have the low driven, finesse shot plus, and power shot. So in terms of shooting, basically he has 3 playstyle pluses that can essentially mean like in front of goal, this man is not missing. He has like 3 different playstyle pluses for shooting, which is crazy stuff. But I definitely think this type of card is very good in game, and especially having actually versed him a couple of times in Weekend League. I must say, the low driven is so accurate, bro. 98 finishing with 97 shot power. Very nice card in game, and obviously he still gets a very nice chemistry boost. Obviously, he's not a live card, but what a beast of a card, man. 475k is a steal. Instant. If I was like, didn't have a striker, I'd definitely do him. Now, do you compare him, though, to the Suarez Evolution? Personally speaking, Suarez Evolution is a little bit more. I feel like it's 150k for his SPC with 500,000 coins, or if you want to obviously get FC points, you can. Then you get probably the best card in the game. I definitely say top 10 best cards. Especially most relevant now that a lot of people are using is that Suarez. But if you don't want to do all that, you know, evolution type of things, you can just go out and get his SPC done. You can even just, you know, save some fodder even, and then save some cash, get this guy under 300k. You got yourself a beast card right there, man. We've got the very next one is going to be a winger, which we obviously encompassing all the positions. And right winger, for instance, right there, right mid, right winger. She can play striker as well. 5-star, 5-star. Bro, Diani is 275k. Quick step and Trivela plus. Now this card as an inside forward is going to be insane. Basically everything above 90 for obviously agility, for dribbling stats, sorry. 86 stam is okay. I'd probably say it's like the only downfall about the card is the stam and maybe the long passing, but I feel like overall, man, you can always add a chem style to boost long passing. The stam is a little bit of an issue, especially now in this day and age. You need a winger that has very decent stamina. Yeah, you just need good stamina overall for all your players, but I feel like 86 is not completely terrible. Like you can always add obviously at like 60-70 minutes a substitute. But what a card, man. The thing is with her, right, she has a pace split of above 90 for 2 of the pace attributes, and then she has quick step plus. If you don't know what quick step is, ladies and gentlemen, it basically makes the card much quicker than what they are. I mean, look at the playstyle plus players that are here. I mean, we got Mbappe, Vinny, Wilson, Pele, like you already know. And all it just doesn't make sense to me. Why is she 275,000 coins? I have no idea. But very, very nice card indeed. And that's why I'm here to tell you the best value players, bro. We've got the next one being Neymar. Now, obviously Neymar is not really ideally like the best of the best wingers that you can get for the price. But I felt like if you want a Neymar card, here he is. I obviously have some cards that I've obviously included. You could call them honorable mentions, which I will say towards the end of the video. But I definitely think someone like Neymar would still be good with the Rapid Plus. Now, a lot of people say they deem Trickster Plus not really that meta. The thing is, if you know how to utilize the Trickster Plus with the fake shot at a certain angle technique, then you're cooking. Especially with Neymar being a little bit lanky, the way he transitions with the ball. It just like flows, bro. Exactly how he plays in real life. But yeah, basically above 90 dribbling stats. Very nice short passing, long passing. Curve is amazing. What a card, man. 88 stam as well, bro. Now, that for me is looking like a very nice, you know, not too much spent in terms of time and coins card, bro. Very nice indeed. Now, that is the wingers done. We've got the strikers done. We've got, moving over to the midfielders, we've got a CDM, we've got a CM, and then we've got a CAM. Now, for the CDM one, bro, look at this card. You're looking at someone that's 200,000 coins, right? Above 90 pace split. basically above 90 for everything in dribbling. That is 6'2", by the way. Might I just add that. Basically, I'd say, am I wrong to say this is basically the cheap Ruud Gullit? Am I wrong to say that, bro? Amazing short passing, long passing, like that is insane. What a card, man. I mean, you can probably add any chem style. He's going to perform, bro. And what I liked about him as well is for a CDM, I like to have a passing and a defending playstyle plus, because I feel like you need good passing and you need good defending as well. So having this man as a CDM, maybe deep lying type of vibe in like a 4-2-2, this man is going to cook, man. And he can even play the versatile role of fullback and center back, which is nice. Very nice CDM indeed. Let's move over to, I'd say, more of a box-to-box type of vibe, but it's Çalhanoğlu, bro. I've included him so much countless times in evolutions, bro. Sorry, not in evolutions, in best valued, and we actually have probably one of the best evos for him right now. Is basically the 88 grassroots into puppeteer that just came out recently. So 60,000 coins for this. So essentially you're spending about, I'd say, roughly just under 100k, bro. You could even call it just under 85k. 92 rated CDM Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Obviously doesn't get any increase in terms of playstyles or weak foot or skill moves, but he gets an increase to the card in terms of pace, +3, +3 shooting. But the main thing for me, I'd say, is the +7 for physicality and +2 for both passing. Actually, no, wait, it's actually +3 for passing, and then +3 for dribbling, and then +2 for passing, which is still nice, man. Like, look at this card. This might also be the basic cheap Ruud Gullit, bro. Anticipate and incisive pass plus. Those are probably the best playstyle pluses for a CDM, in my personal opinion, because you have one that intercepts, basically gets to the ball every time, the interceptor, and then you got incisive, which is probably the best passing playstyle plus. You could argue maybe long ball pass plus or tiki-taka's in there, but incisive is really OP because it's so accurate and pinpoint. Very, very, what's the word? It's very like potent and very like fast as well when passing. So someone like Hakan Çalhanoğlu, man, he will not miss a pass. What is his, I mean, look at that passing stats in general as well. It's just crossing that's below the norm. That is, what a card, bro. What a card indeed, man. We even have this version here that you can get through his inform, but it lacks a little bit of pace and the defending playstyle. You know, you want to have the defending as well. Like, even though he's 5-star, 5-star, so you can get what you get, man. You do not get upset indeed. We've got also the cam right now. So we obviously encompassing all three positions for midfielders, which is your CDM, your deep lying, your holding, your CM, which is your box-to-box holding or playmaker, and then you got your cam, which is Kessler, Nadine as well. She can actually play both roles as the box-to-box or cam. She's got 3 playstyle pluses. Now we're getting to that power curve, where there's 3 playstyle pluses now. Everyone has to have that. And she's got the finesse shot, incisive. Remember what I said about incisive? And the tiki-taka. Now, having tiki-taka with incisive is insane business. And then she still has the finesse shot plus for 107k. Brother, what are we doing? 82 defensive awareness, a little bit low, but she's a cam. She can still attack, like, use her as a cam, trust me. She can still press up top with decent enough stats for defending, which makes the card amazing. I mean, over 90 reactions of composure makes her amazing already. But yeah, Nadine Kessler's solid in-game as well. I think it was a previous iteration, not this one. I think it was an Evo or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, 400k is crazy. We're going to move over to the fullbacks and defenders. Should have just said defenders, but 90 pace split, Nuno Mensch, 90 reactions and 88 composure. Now, that's not even all, bro. By the way, might I just say, what a card design, bro. EA have cooked with this card design. I just like it. I don't know why. It's so nice, bro. Like, tell me in the comments, what's your favorite card design? However, jumping back 170k for quick step plus fullback, he's basically going to catch up to pretty much majority of the wingers, which makes him a force to be reckoned with in terms of a fullback. Intercept plus, bro. Intercept plus with quick step, and this man is 179,000 coins. What are we honestly doing, bro, in life? How are you not getting this card in your team if you do not have a left back? Get him in your team. You add probably a sentinel to boost defending and physicality, even though he doesn't really need the physicality. Maybe the strength and aggression. Let's see what a sentinel does. We go sentinel and it improves his strength +4, aggression +8. Yeah, for under 200k, bro. Basically a cheap Theo Hernandez. Center backs, now we've got a couple of center backs right there. We've got Gabriel and Ruben Diaz. Personally speaking, there's so much variety of center backs that These two are not like even anything to write home about. This the Ledley King. There's a couple of them, bro. But I do think Gabriel is probably one of the better ones because he had a very nice Evo a couple of months back. I think it was during Team of the Year. What was it? Was it the Totti XI one? But jockey plus, firstly, if you don't know what that is, projection of tackles, holding L2, LT on PlayStation, obviously Xbox, and basically projecting where the players are going to go, left to right movement, makes the card seem so much better in terms of like, you know, literally projecting the tackle. So having over 90 defending stats for everything, and basically over 90 for physicality except for the stamina, bro. Add a shadow on him. And is he a live card, by the way? It's not a live card, right? Still a very nice card indeed, man. And all for the price of 172k. Diaz, same thing with him. I've said it multiple times. He's so good in game. He's got the Anticipate and Bruiser plus 97 reactions. Basically like Maldini, if not better, for literally like much more than the price, bro. Like less. So yeah, very nice card indeed. And then we've got the right back gonna be Lucas Vazquez. I'll be honest, doesn't have a defending playstyle firstly, but overall very nice in terms of in-game. That's the main thing. Separate stats from how they feel. Very nice in-game. Amazing defensive awareness as well. I wish EA added him as a CM though. I feel like much better as a CM. In previous FIFAs they did that, but you know EA, they changed what's didn't need to be changed, bro. However, Lucas Vazquez, how old is this man, bro? He's been in the league for a while, right? 33, goddamn. Nah, but fair enough, man. Technical plus and incisive. The passing is going to be out of this world. Some might even actually play him over right back. They play him at that right flank winger. Not a bad shot. We got Allison as the goalkeeper. Very subjective, you know, goalkeepers are, but completely up to you. I feel like Howard is also a very nice, reliable one. Makes less mistakes, but yeah, that's going to be the video. Tell me, do you agree with this? Like, XI for the best valued. Now it's not actual team, it's just the players, but hey, we've got honorable mentions as well. We've got Desai, as I was saying, with center backs. There's so much, bro. Like Upamecano, King. I think I've actually missed out a couple of them. What's his name from Ben White? I missed out. He's amazing. Pavard, apparently people are saying that Pavard, shout out to that one guy in my previous comments, I just forgot his name, sorry about that, bro, but Benjamin Pavard, someone said that he can actually be played as a fullback, which is better than a center back. And personally speaking, it makes sense, bro. The jockey, having basically the height and physicality, it's a recipe for disaster for your opponent. 6'1" as well, kind of acts as like a Cap de Villa, bro, you could say. Very nice card indeed. Pavard can play, and he can play center back if you want him to. Diaby, we've got Pedro. Pedro basically has every stat 91 except for defense and physical. Bro, what are we doing? Koulibaly is also a nice one. And then Bailey. This Bailey I wanted to showcase. Very nice card indeed. I'm giving you guys, bro, gems, man. Hit that like, subscribe, boys. Under 100k, low driven and quick step plus. This is basically a cheaper, even better, I'd say cheaper Adeyemi, bro. Because he's literally like 300k less and basically has the same exact stats. Do you get me? Like Adeyemi is good, don't get me wrong, but hey, that's the next best thing, man. That's the thing with EA. They're adding so much good value cards that there's no demand anymore. Do you know what I mean? For cards. Because especially if you have someone like Bailey that already has everything, except for like maybe Stam, you don't really need to be doing too much, man. And then we got Pascal Gross, of course, is here. He's always in best valued. Diaby is a nice one as well. We got Bayer. A lot of people actually went and did the card, and I must say, versed him a couple of times in champs. Irritating, bro. To the max. To the core. Low driven is very nice. Yeah, that card is actually very underrated. Beast. Williams is a nice one as well, and that's pretty much all of them. Suarez, of course. Tell me who's your favorite best valued one. I'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace. Okay, that's fun.